Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to another video lesson. All right, so here in this video lesson, we're going to talk about picking price targets using the TTM squeeze. How do we pick the best or the perfect price target? If that sounds good to you, then that's what we're going to be talking about in this video lesson. Hey, so do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, hey, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on the video. Really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. Help support the channel. Also, if you're new and you like this type of content, then hey, think about subscribing to the channel. And then if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that little bell. It'll notify you whenever I go live or shoot a brand new video. All right. Hey, and stick around to the end of this video because I've got a free. I'm going to share with you a link on how you can get my new book, Trading Part-Time, completely for free. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into today's training video lesson. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this training video. We are going to talk about the TTM squeeze today, but we're going to really break it down specifically into what is our price targets. Okay? Again, for those of you brand new, targets are where we take profit. So I'm going to show you how we take profit on our squeeze play. Let me just pull up the paper money platform by TD Ameritrade. What I'm going to do is let's just go to a trade that recently worked out. Let's see here. MTCH. All right, everybody. So this is what we're going to do. MTCH. We're going to jump it in, and I'm going to show you a trade that worked out. Okay, so today's discussion is targets. Targets on our TTM squeeze plays. Okay, so here you go. This is my indicator. We have the, and you guys know how to set up the study sets. We have many videos on that. Okay, but one of the things I want to mention when it comes to price targets, what we're doing is we are generating our target from the pattern that we're trading. So this is how I do it. I go over here to my Fibonacci. Okay, Fibonacci, up to drawing tools, and it's right here, Fibonacci retracement. You can also click here, go to add drawing, Fibonacci. Okay, so just right here, drawing, Fibonacci, and then you see how it changes to Fibonacci. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from high to low in the pattern that we are playing. Okay, now you guys know when it comes to squeeze plays, we have trend, pattern, squeeze, right? That's the three components, trend, pattern. And a pattern is nothing more than consolidation underneath a high. So price races up and then it starts to consolidate, okay? So when we do our Fibonacci, we're going to take it from the highest high in the pattern to the lowest low. That is our Fibonacci. Now, I've talked about this in other videos that I'll talk about that here in a second. But what we're playing is the 127.2 Fibonacci extension. This is our target. Now, some traders, you can use this as target number 1, okay, or you can just use this as your entire profit. I want you to remember something when it comes to trading and price targets. Our goal in trading is to pay ourselves. So just remember, pay yourself. We are trading to make money. So when it hits your profit target, pay yourself. No matter what. That can be target number 1. Now, some traders might also use this as target number 2, the 161.8 Fibonacci. Okay? But it's totally fine just to, when it comes to the 127.2, to get out of the trade. Okay? There's no magic behind this. It's just the 127.2 Fibonacci. Now, there's a lot of lines here. I think I told you in another video. If you hit your control bar and you left click, hit your control bar. Let's see, sorry. You got to do it at the same time. Sorry, I got my Fibonacci's pulled up. Never mind, that's not working. Okay, there's a way in Thinkorswim to remove these lines. I think it's just, let me see, click.
I know I did it in another video. They're constantly changing it, but either way, I thought it was the control bar. You know, you hit the control bar, left click. Hang on, let me do this. Let me go to drawing tools, and let's go to trend line. Nah, that's not it. Okay, never mind. Let me try this. Control. Oh, there it is. It wasn't the space bar. It's the control button. So if you hover over the Fibonacci and you hit your control and then you left click, it disappears. So if you just want to clear it out, you can. This is your target, just to get rid of all the noise. Okay, you don't have to do that, but that's just a little trick in ThinkFlam. So let's go back to the Fibonacci. All right, let's go back to the Fibonacci from high to low price target. It hit the, look at this. It hit the price target and then consolidated. There's no magic behind this. There's no complicated algorithm that we're doing. We're literally playing it from the highest high in the pattern to the lowest low. Okay? Let's look at another example here. Let's see here. Hang on one second. Let me go pull up the other platform, and let's look at another example. Let's try this one. CDG. Okay, not what I'm playing at. I'm trying to remember. This was a IIPR. No. COO. Okay. We're currently in COO. Okay. So, again, we're going to look at a couple of examples. Okay. I know there was one in the past that had already hit its price target. Maybe it's BRKS. There we go, BRKS. Pretty close to the price target now, okay? So BRKS. So here's another one. Currently in this trade right now. Trend, here's the highest high. This is the pattern that I'm playing right here. So what you got is trend pattern. So this is the highest high. So what you're going to do is you're going to measure your Fibonacci from the highest high in the pattern that you're playing to the lowest low. Right there is the price target. Okay? Right there is the price target. Again, no magic. From the highest high to the highest low in the pattern that you are playing. Okay? In the pattern that you're playing. Now, one of the things, too, is a lot of the stocks that we play with this squeeze have a high short float. So once it breaks this 61.8, is a high probability that it's going to at least, go to the existing high. And if it breaks this high, and this stock has a high short float, then the likelihood of it running up here and beyond are 80 to 90%. Because what will happen is if it breaks this high, these shorts will get squeezed, and this will rocket ship. Now, I want to point out something else, which is good today. I'm in this trade currently. Two things, though. First, be mindful of earnings, because we're gonna close this trade before earnings no matter what. But look today. What's going on here today? Been in this trade, in the squeeze, and boom, it fires. Well, it's firing right now. So today could be day number one. Now, it could change by the end of the day, but it could be day number one of the squeeze. So that is good, because remember, the squeeze, price and volatility contracting, it's firing off. We would expect it to break this high and work itself up into 127 Fibonacci extension. Target number one, or target period, 161.8. Let me see if I can get you another one.
All right, everybody, I hope you're enjoying today's video so far. Hey, do me a favor. If you are, and you haven't done so yet, give me a thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps support the channel. Hey, and make a nice comment if you are enjoying today's video. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into the video lesson.
MDB, okay. MDB is a trade that I'm currently looking at right now, and I'll probably end up taking a position on this trade. A couple things that I like. Number one is this is an uptrend. Okay, uptrend. Here's the high. Now, this is an anomaly high, okay? Look at way up here. So I'd probably play this high because this is kind of an anomaly candle, okay? But look at the pattern, okay? So if we're going to get into this trade, and I like the squeeze, and I like that the momentum is picking up. The stock is having a down move, but the momentum is picking up. That's a good time to enter. Now, what would our target be on this trade? We would take the extension. Now, again, I told you this is a nominally high. So I would probably take this high right here, highest high within the pattern to the lowest low. This would be my target right up here, okay? So I'm going to be watching this, and I'd like to see it come down a little bit, and I'll probably take a stab at this trade today, depending on the options, okay? Depending on the options. 341, I would look to probably go out here. It's pretty expensive. So whenever it's expensive, if you can afford that, you could always do a put spread, okay? A put spread, you got, and again, follow your rules on a put spread. So that's what I do. If I like this trade, which I do, then I might look to taking a put spread because of how expensive it is, okay? So that's another one. Let me see if I can remember a trade that I recently, Shack. Okay, Shack is one. I'm playing 195-minute squeeze. I'm just trying to think. Let's go here really quick. That's my Forex watch list pulled up. I was trying to just think of a couple of examples that I had. COO, did I do that one yet? COO, again, I like this trade. So if we're going to look at a price target, highest high to the highest low, okay? Highest high to the lowest low, okay? That's how you do it. And it's the 1272 Fibonacci. So if you want to edit the Fibonacci, just go to Edit. You can take a screenshot. This is what my Fibonacci's look like, okay? This is what my Fibonacci's. So you can just pause the video, copy these down. I have them color coordinated, or green, 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 red. So I'll just wait a couple seconds, pause the video, write it down. Okay, so that's that. Let me see one more. I know there was another one I was looking at. ZS. Okay, now I was playing a 195-minute squeeze, I believe. Yeah, look here. This is a ZS, 195-minute squeeze. Now, again, price targets, the Fibonacci, if you're playing, you got to draw the Fibonacci on the time frame that you are trading. So this is the chart that I'm in right now. It's a 195-minute squeeze ZS. Okay, it's got a beautiful uptrend. We can see that. Here's the high. Pull back. Here's the low. So it's the highest high to the lowest low in the pattern that we are trading. We're really close to our price target right now. Look at the momentum. The momentum is picking up. That is good, okay? And again, if you want to erase these, you just hit the control button, left click it, left click it, left click it, left click it, left click it. Boom. 127.2, first target or primary target. Remember, pay yourself. 161.8. No magic. The strategy is very simple. Okay, so if this is your strategy of choice, and you find it, one, it's very simple. Trend pattern squeeze, price targets 1272 Fibonacci, 161.8. Okay, so that's just a small little lesson on the TPS squeeze or TTM squeeze, but more specifically, what are the price targets? Why do we use them? Okay, we pay ourselves first. Don't get greedy. When a stock is running up and it starts to consolidate, draw the Fibonacci, high to low, project the 127, and when it hits your target, pay yourself. Okay? You can't go broke paying yourself. Okay? But there's no magic behind the price targets. That's what we do, okay? And if you follow those rules, then you'll be less emotional in your trades The guessing will be out of it. There's no guessing. 127.2 Fibonacci, 161.8 Fibonacci. There's no guesswork, okay? From the highest high to the lowest low within the pattern that you're on.
All right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video lesson. And if you did enjoy the lesson, do me a favor. Hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, and by the way, check down below in the description. There's a link on how you can get my latest book, Trading Part-Time, completely for free. Don't forget to take a look at my next video coming up right there. We know you'll enjoy it. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next video lesson.